What's up, guys? This is Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman, and I'm here. I feel like I do this every year where I go to Best Buy ahead of the launch or the ship date, and I kind of do my first impressions of the new Fold. And right out the gate, I can tell you this feels crazy. Like last year, the Fold 6, it felt crazy compared to the Fold 4, which is what I had. This feels crazy just as a thing. Like, this feels nuts. Like, it feels like a regular phone, but knowing that this opens up, knowing that it has a camera there, 3 on the back, 1 on the inside, a screen on the front, a screen on the inside, batteries, mics, speakers. Like, this just feels crazy just as a thing. The Fold 6 feels instantly like a ton of bricks. I feel like we go through that every year, but this year is even crazier. And so I gotta size them up. So this is something that I think every year gets more and more dramatic. So obviously you can see the size difference there. You can see the, every way the new Fold is thinner, it's taller, it's wider. Just going to be a better experience overall on the front display, but the thinness is crazy. Like, I think from this side probably makes it the most drastic from the front. That is nuts. That's crazy. Even with this tether on it, it feels significantly lighter. Knowing you have the goat chip in here right now, the Snapdragon 8 Elite. You got a decent camera, which I want to test out here a little bit as well. That display looks great. Mine won't sit up here. But just the idea that they went from this to the other one, and it's just nuts. I mean, I really am impressed. This one was a better option, but I feel like this one will feel like a regular phone. Like, sort of like how the Flip feels like a regular phone. Once you open it up, you can forget that it's a folding phone. I think they finally got to the point where if you're using this closed, you will possibly forget that it opens up sometimes. I mean, it's so light. This is nuts. And now we have a decent camera, 200 megapixel camera on the inside, supposedly the same one from the Ultra. I'm ready to have this in hand. This is going to be crazy. Like, even just notice some stuff, because it's so thin, and I'm weathering the storm up here to get this footage, but because it's so thin, the buttons on it are super thin. Now look at that power button, the volume button. They're like super thin. The camera bump, the rings, I mean, they're big, but it's kind of par for the course. Nothing you can do about that if you want a decent camera. Front display, buttery smooth. I'm loving that. We'll take a look at the camera right quick. And just the main sensor, and it does go up to that 200 megapixels, which I'm loving. This has always been kind of my gripe with the Fold, which is I always feel kind of self-conscious about leaving the house with just the Fold, because I'm worried about what capabilities I'm going to be missing out on. You do have HDR, you got log, you got 8K 30 on there, you got 4K 60 in the Pro mode. The Ultra goes up to 120, which is, AK 120, that's cool, but, baby steps. And also, I know, flip to the front right here. What up? We do have log on the front camera, which is dope. So just a lot more options when it comes to creativity on here and creating, some actual high quality content. I'm hype on it. We also have the Flip, which, to be honest, when I first picked this up, I was like, what phone is this? And so I looked on the back and saw that it was the Flip, because once again, it just feels like a regular phone. Like, you look at it, the crease on here is like, look at that. Give Samsung their props. I mean, they have pretty much obliterated the crease on the flip. Like, they've quietly been making this thing like rock solid, for real, for real. And now you have the full frontal on the display here. Look at that. That is dope. Full bleed. Can't beat that. And we have the Watch 8, which obviously this guy is, you know, it's a watch, but everybody's going to be here for the Classic. So I got the Watch8 Classic here, and the new Classic is going to be the one everybody wants to see. But yeah, I'm going to take some pictures with the Fold and take some pictures also comparing it to the Ultra, which is in my hand, and we'll talk to you later. If you guys got any questions, hit me up. Also, I have links in the description below where you can save $50 on this guy and get some more pre-order bonuses. But until next time, I'll talk to you. Peace.